It's been a totally chaotic and frustrating few years for arts in the UK. And though much of what I've spoken about so far directly affects professional institutions, amateur, youth, and community music making are bound up in that. Simply put, you cannot have a healthy and vibrant youth and amateur music sector without a healthy professional sector, and vice versa. It goes without saying that brass bands have been responsible for channeling incredible brass musicians into our orchestras, many of which are full of brass band musicians. For example, 3 of the current principal brass seats at the LSO are held by brass banders: James Fountain, Pete Moore, and Ben Thompson. But you can find brass banders in all of our orchestras and many more around the world. Don't forget the first notes on the Star Wars theme tune. That first high C trumpet was played by Maurice Murphy, the old principal cornet of the Black Dyke Mills Band. The brass band to orchestra pipeline goes back a long way here in the UK, and for good reason. Brass bands create excellent brass players. Our technique, musicality, and stamina cannot be surpassed. Many professional brass players continue to maintain their links to the brass band world, both through playing in concerts and educational activities. This aspirational model is incredibly important for young brass players. You need to be able to see yourself in these positions. But I worry where the next generation will come from. Music is increasingly becoming the preserve of the most privileged. But this is where brass bands can play a vital role, training up the next generation of brass players from all social backgrounds.